Hi students, second lecture, me a little bit better. I thought I would do it one day in advance because I realize I feel sick in the evenings, and then the next day it's a lot of work to do the whole lecture and get it to you by time. From Monday I hope I'm a lot better and I can do this big blue button thing. But I really hope that your studies are going well and none of you have fallen sick. And of course, take care. I hope the last lecture was helpful to you. So in this unit, only antioxidants was left, so I decided to do it today. In the next lecture, I guess I'll be even faster. This time we'll do it very slowly, and hopefully you will also read about it after the lecture has finished. So we were coming from the direction of reactive oxygen species and oxidative stress, and how oxidative stress is responsible for many other diseases like cancer. And we at the end we wanted to learn about antioxidants, because if you would get rid of this oxidative stress, you could bypass many other diseases, right? All the pathology, all the mechanisms. So having a good level of antioxidants in your body is very, very important to avoid any oxidative stress. What kind of antioxidants are out there? Antioxidants are the inhibitors of the process of oxidation at relatively low concentration. So like in trace amounts, we say trace amounts or minor quantities, and they are usually radical scavengers. Radicals, radical oxidative species we are talking about, and they're present in plant materials. So most of the time you're getting it in your diet, right? What are the different examples? Fruits rank very high on antioxidants, so you should be eating a lot of fruits. Vegetables, tea, so tea is a very good source. Green tea is even better, right? We always read about these things. They are all capable of stabilizing or deactivating free radicals before they attack cells, and hence are critical for maintaining optimum cellular and systemic system, right? So as we already discussed, free radicals are produced naturally in your body. It's when they are too much, or there is a uncontrolled release, maybe in a disease state or otherwise, this causes oxidative stress. So by taking antioxidants, you're making sure that these free radicals are not free to damage the proteins or DNA. There are mainly two types of antioxidative systems. One is the enzymatic system. All these enzymes are responsible for oxidative stress, so they are important in the pathway somewhere, and therefore they are very important in the antioxidant side of the pathway too. We also have non-enzymatic system, where you see the different sources like vitamin C, alpha tocopherol, flavonoids or tannins. How does this work, right? They function interactively and synergistically. All these antioxidant systems, these protective systems, they are able to interact with each other in a synergistic manner to neutralize free radicals. So there's no problem with you taking more than one antioxidant. They can synergize together, and they can be from nutrient derived, right? So for example, this vitamin C. These can be antioxidant enzymes, these can be metal binding proteins, right? Or these can be phytonutrients, nutrients from medicinal plants. There are mainly four mechanisms of protection. The first one is prevention of the formation. So if you remember the slides where we showed here, you can use antioxidant, right? Whenever we were looking at cancer, or so you could prevent the formation of free radical, which is very good, because if you don't have free radicals generating, you will not have any oxidative stress. You can receive or intercept the free radicals, so the antioxidant can directly bind to the free radical and scavenge it. This is the term scavenge. You can facilitate the repair. So let's say the free radical has already done the damage and then you want to facilitate the repair, so you work after the damage has been done. Now all of these mechanisms are important, right? Because whenever a patient comes to the doctor, they don't already know that they have free radicals in their body. They have certain disease or symptoms, so all of these become important there. You can also interfere with the propagation and lipid peroxidation chain. If you remember, lipid peroxidation was very important in free radical production. So you can also interfere with this antioxidant in the chain itself. So if we look at these antioxidants, the enzymatic antioxidants, they are present in extracellular as well as intracellular environments. Glutathione peroxidase is present in mitochondria and cytosol, and it removes hydrogen peroxide and organic hydroperoxidase, right? Then we have catalase. Catalase is also present in mitochondria and cytosol and is useful for removal of hydrogen peroxide. Then we have non-enzymatic systems like carotenoids. These are lipid soluble antioxidants and they remove ROS, reactive oxygen species. You can read the whole table here. Just pause the video and you can read the whole table and you can see where it will do its job and what are the functions. Then we have some that are coming from natural sources or dietary sources like vitamin C from fresh fruits and vegetables, vitamin E from vegetable oils, and so on. Please also pause and read this information. Based on the defense mechanism, you can also classify them. For example, preventive antioxidants like peroxidase, catalase, lactoferrin, radical scavenging ones, repair antioxidants, and enzyme inhibitor antioxidants. Alright, so this was quite a quick lecture. The next one will be a little bit longer. Just adjust your times accordingly, and wish you all the best and see you on Monday.